if anyone, I've just swore, so you'll have to cut it out. But if anyone comes across this video and has a Sportage and actually likes that car, discuss why.
Why do you hate it so much?
It's awful. It's like driving a fucking slug. They're so like.
But your Polo's rapid.
Yeah, but your Polo, your 1 litre Polo's rapid.
Yeah. That's how bad it is.
What
My
did
1 litre Focus would shit all over it.
Do you know what?
Yeah,
do you-
'cause that
do
was an
you know-
eco
Do you know what
boost.
I realised? Do you know what I realised a couple of months ago? You have had the most fucking insane list of cars
I have actually. Yeah.
I've
They're appalling.
known anybody ever have.
I don't know.
Should we go through it?
I mean,
quickly?
you had how many
So-
Nissan Micras did you have? 27.
Hang on, no, I didn't have 27 Nissan Micras. I had a gold Mark II Nissan Micra.
I'm gonna bring up my car.
I had an aqua blue 2.5 Mark Nissan Micra,
As seen on police interceptors.
as seen on police interceptors. I had a Mark II Suzuki Swift, which was absolutely bouncy.
Yeah, I can vouch for that.
And then since I've had 3 Golf
Oh.
Mark 7s.
That is not it. It's a Mark 1. No, it wasn't.
No, it was a
No, it
Mark
wasn't.
3.
It was a Mark 4,
Oh,
mate.
because it's not a Focus, is it? That's why.
And it was a Mark II.
Three car Larry
It
over
was
here.
Mark 4 yours, Jim. Mark
If not
4.
3. Yeah, 4, you're right. Sorry, mate.
Right. So, Tyler,
That's
car
not-
history.
Oh, yes.
You're not showing that on the stream if you want to. Sherman
ready.
the German,
Right.
the Mark
which
IV
was
British Racing Green 1.4 litre 5-door VW Golf,
Yeah.
which blew up on the way home from the gym at 2 o'clock in the morning when 2 pistons just snapped for a laugh.
Yeah.
Then I had,
Then you gave up.
then I had a Mark II Focus
Yeah.
Z-Tech,
Yeah, you did. That was a good car, that.
which I didn't like enough to name, which is horrible. Like if you don't like your car
Why
enough to even name
why
it.
didn't you like it? I thought those were good cars.
Oh, it was a horrible
It
car.
was just a car. Like it was a car. Like I needed a car, and it was a car. Like it didn't have any.
It was horrible.
It just. It didn't have it. It didn't have any vavavoom.
And
And then Sherman came back from the dead with the Mark II Scirocco.
it's technically it's
Sherman.
technically a 2.5, but all right. It's a facelift.
Oh yeah, mine is, isn't it?
It's a facelift.
Yeah.
So, Jamie Bradley, the person that out of the 3 of us has been driving
The least, I think.
the shortest period of time, let's go through, come on down. The price is right.
Drum roll, please.
Higher or lower.
So I started by driving my mum's Punto,
Yeah, the Punto.
the black Punto,
Yeah, the black Punto.
which I wrapped around a fucking pole at Burger King.
Did you?
I reversed into it somehow. Yeah,
I don't remember that.
it was on the side of the door. It was, yeah, pretty brutal. And then I had this bad boy.
So a Mark IV Fiesta. I remember that.
It was a good car, that mate. That got us.
It was a good car.
That got us.
It was.
Got us about on tour.
Yeah, it did. It used to fit everything in it.
It fit everything in it. It got us to that. What was that bonkers festival that we went to at a zoo?
Heavy.
Heavy Festival.
It got us to Heavy Festival.
It didn't get me anywhere.
Got me there.
Yeah, it got you there. It fucking didn't get me there.
Us being the singular, me.
I got there in a fucking
You
LDV
Swift?
pilot postal van.
And then I had to call the. I don't know if you remember, but I had to call recovery out because the gearbox had seized. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was good. And then after that, I got an Igo.
Yes, you did.
I got a blue Igo.
Yes, you did. And would you like to tell everybody? Would you like to tell the internet what you went from the Igo to, Jamie?
This is my favourite.
I don't know if I'm ready.
Were you ready at the time?
My name is Jimmy, and I drove a Vauxhall Insignia.
Oh no! Oh no!
I don't feel any better for getting that off my chest.
Oh,
That didn't last long. I had the Vauxhall Insignia, and then I went from the Insignia
I love
to...
my Vauxhall Insignia with my carpet samples in the boot. I love my carpet samples and my mobile phone tusk.
I must admit, it did feel like I was sat in that sofa when I drove it, though. Very comfortable car.
Oh, but mate, it was... So, do you know what it was? I remember you pulling up at my mum's house, and Millie was like 6 months old in the back of it. And I remember just looking at you, just going,
This is it.
You're 24.
This is it.
You're 24.
The birth.
And you're driving.
No, he wouldn't have been older than that.
No. I was 24, yeah. He's right. Shit.
The birth of Jamie Dudley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie Dadley.
Anyway,
We
had
so you
that.
went from the Vauxhall Insignia to...
Now, there's a reason for this. I was in...
Didn't you break the
It
Insignia?
gets even better.
No, I was in...
It gets even better.
I was in absolute savage negative equity, so I had to come down.
Get a photo of it up. Get a photo of it up.
I didn't know this was
Honestly, you lot are awful. I got
You got
a Vauxhall
Vauxhall Viva.
Viva Beaver. Mate, you're still laughing, right? But
Look
this
at
car
the state of that.
was absolutely mint.
Jamie, listen.
Right
you've you've gone from you've gone from a Mark IV Fiesta to a Toyota Aygo to a Vauxhall Insignia to a Vauxhall Viva. Like
With leather
something-
seats.
Like that's a normal person's entire life cycle of a car.
So, yep, and then we had baby number 2 and picked them up from the hospital in this, and then quickly realised that was not going to happen.
I wonder why.
Yeah, so then I got an ST Line X Ford Focus.
Is that when you got that?
Yeah, not long after
So
that.
was
Yeah,
the C-Max just the missus's
yeah,
What, the C-Max that was sat outside
around the back of the house?
around the back of your house, previously also my house?
Yes.
previously
for
also
6
my house.
months. Previously your house.
We've all lived in that house.
Yeah, we have all lived in that house. It's like that fucking friend's apartment, isn't it?
Yeah, got that, and then part X that for the shit show that is the
We've all shagged
Actually-
in that same master bedroom.
wow.
Yeah?
Not at the same time.
No. No.
Right,
I
so...
don't actually think I made my second kid in that one.
That
Well,
explains
we,
the
well, we
floorboards.
know that you were sick
Centre
all over
Parks.
it. Was it Centre Parks?
Was it Centre
I
Park?
think it was, yeah. Centre Parks on the honeymoon. Anyhow, this is a motor vehicle.
Yeah, so
show.
you went from the Viva.
Went from the Viva to the Focus ST Line X, and then after that, we got the Kia, which, to be fair, has been pretty reliable. 10-year warranty.
Covered in crisps.
It's just been cleaned out this weekend.
You pumped the tyres up yet?
Yeah, pump the tyres up all the time. It just needs repairing.
That was when we were going for that walk and I got in and the tyre pressure just went 20 psi on all of them. I was just like...
It was on one of them, actually.
Sounds like Jamie's car.
It's on one of them. It's got a slow leak.
I've just got mine fixed, to be
I
fair. I feel your pain.
refuse to get it fixed because Mel drives that car, and I said, "You need to take this to Derek Campbell's, please."
Shout out Derek Campbell.
Yeah,
Shout out
absolutely.
Derek
Shout out
Campbell's.
Derek Campbell's. They fixed my puncher for 20 bar the other day.
And
Phenomenal.
He
Yeah,
doesn't give a shit.
yeah, and she won't go. I'm just waiting for what? For it to blow up when you're on the A66. Yeah,
Well, I mean, look at what you did to the C-Max.
yeah.
I almost just started driving that C-Max.
That C-Max, by the end
was
of it,
just parked outside the
Hit.
house for...
at the
wasn't
end
a
of
fan
it,
of
that
that car,
C-Max looked like, you remember that episode, was it Top Gear, the Grand Tour, where they dumped the car in to create a coral reef? That's what that C-Max looked like. It looked like it was trying to create a habitat in the Bahamas just out the back of my...
Yeah, it was not in a good way.
No.
It was
So
not
then
in a
I
good
went
way.
and got a 370Z Nismo.
Yeah, so this is when you had your midlife crisis really early.
Yeah.
Good car, to be fair.
you know, because you'd got the Sportage, you thought I can be silly.
Well,
And-
I closed my agency and had a bit of a payout, so I was like, I'm gonna go and get this car.
And when did you buy that car, Jim?
It was like 3 years ago.
It was
2021?
about 2 months before the Russian and Ukraine war, and then petrol went.
Sky high. And you sold it 2 months after Liz Truss's mini budget, where petrol went even higher.
Yeah,
You
the
got
timing
6
on that
months.
wasn't mint, was
yeah,
it?
it was not good. It was not
And
good.
then you did what you should have done originally
And bought
and got a
something sensible
VW.
Got a VW.
and got a VW.
No, I've got a Polo I-Line now.
in the wrong colour, but we'll forgive you for that.
I just needed a car, didn't I, to be fair. But
Yeah.
good car, very pleased with it.
VW were the best
But
cars.
you know what?
ever.
I think I would actually go back to a Focus.
All you ever did was complain about that Focus.
Oh yeah, because there was a lot wrong with it when it was brand new. But
It
Got all
was,
sorted,
it was
didn't it?
brand new. You came round and showed me and went, "Don't look at that." And I was just like, "What?" And there was just like a door seal just hanging off the bottom.
oh no, that's not. I think
The
you,
door-
you,
the
you're
car-
definitely getting mixed up with another person.
No,
the only person,
no,
the
no,
only,
no,
the
no,
only,
no.
the,
It was definitely you and your door seal. I think the car had about 800 miles on it, and you were just like, "Oh no, I've got to take it back to the garage because the seal fell off the door." It's got 800 miles on it.
I thought the seal came off towards the end.
No, I did
before I handed it in.
No, I did it bollocks.
Actually, to be fair, yeah, there was a lot wrong
You
with
got
it.
it repaired because you crashed it.
No, I didn't even get it repaired.
You didn't even get it repaired.
Well, I crashed it through COVID. No fucker was open.
What are we doing out your house in COVID, Jamie?
I was driving the car.
You get doxed.
It was in my car, in my
You
own
were-
little
you-
incubator.
In your bubble.
It was in my bubble.
You were going
Literally
for
a
your day
bubble.
out to Tesco, weren't you?
Yeah,
I
you
was,
were-
yeah.
It was in my
yeah.
bubble.
I was driving to Cawthon Woods and then turned around because the police wouldn't let you in.
So, since Tyler started driving, he's
it,
had
that.
a Mark IV Golf, a Mark II
Focus.
0.5 Focus, and a Mark 2.5 Scirocco. Since I've been driving,
I make them last.
I've had a gold Nissan Micra Mark II, a
Written off.
yeah, written off, a turquoise blue Nissan Micra Mark II, a Mark II Swift.
Yeah,
Swift. Fucking love that car. Anniversary edition, fucker.
that
Go
was,
faster stripes the lot.
Go faster stripes the lot because
Stunk
it
of
was like,
Chesterfield Reds.
it did, yeah. And it was around, like, I got it around the time where everybody had like decals on the roofs and stuff, and everybody had white cars, but mine was red, so like all the lacquer peeled off it. And then I had a Mark 7 Golf diesel, which was great. I had another Mark 7 Golf that was great, and now I've got a 1.4 Mark 7 Golf petrol because I just can't find anything else that I want. And then Jamie's had the most ridiculous car journey ever. As we've
and,
just
and
discussed.
and to be fair, Tyler's right. You were right all along. I should have just got a VW.
Yes,
'cause
you
it
should have
is
just got a
actually,
VW.
Actually, to be fair, that is up there. I think.
that might be a good place to leave it.
So-
actually.
Anybody listening who needs to get a car, just get a VW.
Get a VW. Even more so if you're going through your driving lessons and you want to buy yourself your first car, get yourself a Mark IV Golf.
Just
Don't get yourself a
ignore-
Mark IV Golf because the car cost me 1,900 quid
Yeah.
and the insurance was 2,500 quid.
So if you're doing your driving lessons and you want to buy yourself a car, get the train or a bus.
Yes. Save the planet.
Save the planet.
Borrow your mum's car.
Borrow your mum's car.
even if it's a Fiat Punto.